Take 4. Greetings, it's that time of the year again where we prepare for Chanukah. You've probably already watched our video on how to light the Chanukah candles properly. If you haven't, you can do so after this. We're going to look at why we light the Chanukah candles. Chanukah commemorates two miracles that happened to the Jewish people. Back in the times at the end of the Second Temple period, the Greeks invaded ancient Israel, and we were forced to give up our Jewish religion, give up our spirituality, and adopt to a large extent the Greek way of life, which was a much more physical, a much more mundane way of life. Eventually things came to a head. A small group of Jewish resistance fighters decided to take on the Greek Empire, reclaim the land of Israel, reclaim Jewish values. People said it was crazy, people said it would never work, there weren't enough of them. You're talking about a massive army they're going up against. Nonetheless, they tried. The first miracle is that they won against all odds. The second miracle is that when they got back to the temple and they went in, it had been defiled. They wanted to light the menorah, which we used to light every day, but they only had enough pure oil to last for one day, and it would take another 7 days till they had more oil. So they said, should we wait till the end? Should we wait till we have enough oil? Or should we just light it right now? And they said, now's a moment of opportunity. Let's do it. Let's light the menorah right now. They lit the menorah, and miraculously, the 1 day's worth of oil lasted for 8 days. So that's the second miracle we're celebrating. Both these miracles are especially relevant to us today. Chanukah falls at a time of year that's the darkest time of year in the Northern Hemisphere. Not so for us here in South Africa, but nonetheless, we live in a world that can sometimes seem like a very dark place. The Torah says, when there is a ray of light in our lives, when there is a miracle, when there is some inspiration, we need to find a way to hold on to it and to share it. So the rabbi said, you're going out into a dark place, we're going out into exile, we're spread all over the world, and we're in a world that doesn't always seem to be the type of world it should be. It seems like the type of world that can make a person turn around and say, where's God in all of this? So what we do is we remember and we publicize that miracle. We light a light in the darkest circumstances to remind us that no matter how against us the odds seem to be stacked, there's always hope, there's always a chance. You want to do something, you want to stand up for yourself, you want to be the type of person you've always wanted to be. Ignore all of the people who say, no, it's impossible, it can't be done. Be like the Maccabees and stand up and say, this is the right thing, I'm going to do it anyway, there's always hope. Hag Sameach.